Alrighty guys, Vio here coming at you with a new series on the channel. Now, it's been a while since I've uploaded. I've copped a bit of flack with it from my mates. But what I'm going to be doing is a FIFA 16 Ultimate Team Road to Glory series. So, hopefully it's going to last a little bit longer than most of my series. I got a lot of flack from my mates about not finishing series off. So, what I'm going to be trying to do is obviously win the Division 1 title. It's going to be a Pack to Power series. So, the rules of this series are pretty simple. We're going to be opening one premium gold pack at the start of every episode, no matter what. So there will be a pack in every episode. So that's just plain and simple. We don't want to keep it boring or anything like that. We want to be adding players to the club. We don't want to just get a pack for doing a certain task or anything. We want to be getting players in the club because as we go up divisions, we'll need those players. So then if we do achieve promotion in a season, we will get another pack. And if we achieve the title, we will get another pack. So there is a possibility of getting 3 packs in an episode if you get promotion at the title and obviously the beginning pack as well. So we will be playing 3 matches per episode, and there is obviously the possibility of getting 2 packs in this first episode because we'll obviously get the one from the start, and we can achieve promotion in this first episode as well. Not the title, but we can achieve promotion. So a little bit of a disclaimer, I'm going to be doing this whole series post-com. I know that live-com adds a bit of an extra element to it, but I like relaxing and listening to music while playing my FIFA. I think I play better as well. And so let's get pretty much straight into it. It's obviously going to be called Pack to Power. PTP is going to be the abbreviation, so we'll confirm that club name now. And this is all post-com, as I said. And you get your 3 non-rare players at the start. The first one is Raul Morales at centre mid, which is not too bad of a player realistically. And I think Luisinho is the left back from Portugal that we get. And we also get Luis Alberto on the bench as well. So some okay players. We've got a lot of English players in there as well, so hopefully that might get our chemistry up a little bit. We'll show you the team that we play in the first matches in a second. But in our first pack at the start of the episode, we do get Lucas Podolski, a German left winger or left mid from Galatasaray. Not too bad. We also get Silvio, the right back, Kasper Schmeichel, and Trikowski, who's gone back to the Bundesliga. So a few different players there that can possibly help linking up later in the series as we go. But for this first episode at least, we're going to be going with pretty much a full bronze squad except for our silver keeper and Raul Morales in the middle. With 87 chemistry is not too bad for almost a full English squad. So we will take it right off the bat of this series. Chemistry is more important to me than getting those good players in because we can bring those players off the bench like Podolski and Luis Alberto and stuff. So the first player we come up against is Squared Gaming FC. He's got Dybala up top, Marchetti in the net. He used to be good a couple of years ago. He's kind of dropped, 80 rated, and he looks really weird on his card now. But the first goal, the first chance, and obviously goal, because we only show the goals in this series, falls to us, and George Grant puts it in the back of the net after a little bit of a ball roll to just get his angles right, puts it into the back of the net. And then he tries to go for the same sort of curling finesse shot to the far corner, but he misses by a long way, and then decides he's had enough. So 20 minutes in, or however long it was, the guy has rage quit at 1-0. There you go, 17 minutes in. That is pretty sad, to be fair. But we will take it. It pretty much says that we don't really use a lot of fitness, or lose a lot of fitness out of our players, which is good, so we can go straight into this next game with fairly high fitness, pretty much 98s, 97s across the board. But we do come across Cornboy with a full Premier League squad, a lot of Chelsea players, and a pretty pacey squad at that. So it's going to be tough to sort of break him down. First chance does fall to us though. Pidgeot on the ball, plays it to Franks, who nice little ball back to Pidgeot. Look at the space there for Franks. Runs across, little tap across to Raul Morales. I'm going to say it. It's going to be happening a lot in this episode if we want to win Division 1. Tap-ins and sweaty play like that's going to have to happen. So Rooney plays it through to Elding, who somehow gets the ball. He was never going to get there, but he played it across to Pidgeot and a nice little tap-in. I don't know whether that guy was trying to pass it back or clear it. I'm not sure what happened there, but he was nowhere near the ball, and his guy had a complete mare. And then in the third goal, Luis Alberto loses the ball, gets it back, plays it across, and a nice little tap in for, I think, Trikowski in the end, being brought off the bench there. So it's not too bad, but right from kickoff, he runs straight at me, and it's hard to defend when they do this from kickoff, but a beautiful spin there from Falcao, and look at that, beating the silver keeper with ease from about 30 yards. What a rocket there from Radamel Falcao. And then he, I think, tries to just pass it down to his player there. Intercepted by Podolski. Plays it down to Trikowski. Over to George Grant and rockets it past the keeper to make it 4-1 in the 67th minute. So we are flying here in this series so far. And then Raul Morales with a beautiful tackle. He's played so well for us so far. And Trikowski gets it through to Luis Alberto. A triple X cross straight across to Lucas Podolski. The goal players linking up completely there and making it 5-1. And then this guy pretty much had enough by then. He was getting absolutely smashed, and he decides to leave. So 2 rage quits in the first 2 games of this series is not too bad to start off with. And as you can see, they're 5-1. You're getting a bit of coins, but it doesn't really matter too much because we're not using those coins at all. But 6 from 6 points is not too bad at the start. So the third game, if we do get a win, we are able to open a premium gold pack for achieving promotion. So hopefully you can do that. This guy has a Cotty up top, who I've got his inform as well. I packed it not too long ago on my main account, thinking maybe I'll use him because he's got 4-star skills. He's got sort of similar attributes to Ibra, just obviously a lot less. So I might see how he goes, and maybe he's a silver Ibra. I'll test him out. But Raul Morales gets the ball here. Good little ball into Franks. Plays it to Elding, to Pidgeot, to Grant, across, and Franks with an easy tap in. Pretty good passing play there from the team. And 1-0 up very early on. And then in the second half, he was doing this the whole time, just passing out from his goalkeeper to that same wing player. And it did not work out for him. Eventually we pounched and made it 2-0. Podolski getting the goal. And then I was actually holding right to go to my wing back, and it went straight. And he got a nice, easy intercepted goal with a Cotty. I was pissed off about that because I was holding right, and it really annoyed me. But we ended up getting the ball here with Podolski charging on through. Not the quickest of players, but when he's got no one around him, he can burst away and chips the keeper. I don't know why he brought him out, but it was a nice, easy goal to make it 3-1 in the 71st minute. And then Trukowski gets absolutely dropped from that tackle, but Podolski was having none of that from his German compatriot and wins the ball back and rockets him from about 25 yards or so in the 87th minute to make it 4-1. So that's not too bad from him. He's showing up off the bench, which is always good. Now, a beautiful play there from Podolski to Podolski from Trukowski, gets the ball back, and the Germans up top doing the damage and making it 5-1 in the 90th minute, which is not too bad at all. And that's how it ends. So in the third match, another 5-1, and that means that we do get another pack because we have achieved promotion. You'll see it in a second. We can't really see the promotion so much. You can see that we've got 9 points, and that is promotion in Division 10 in that first season. So not too bad at all. So we will be getting a free premium gold pack. So hopefully we get a few good players to upgrade the squads because we will need it as we go along. But here it is. The next premium gold pack in this series. Who do we get? Hopefully someone amazing. Come on, Alba on the pack. Come on, who do we get? Bam, we get an inform Jonas. An absolute monster. Look at that shooting. 87 dribbling, 87 shooting. A perfect centre forward. We also get Hilbert, the right back from Bayer, and Ekdal, a nice sort of all-round midfielder from Hamburg, I think he plays for. So that is going to be the first episode of this series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Hopefully I stick to it because it's going to be annoying if I don't. But yes, we'll be back soon, hopefully with another episode. I've been playing it and I've been enjoying it. So I've been Vio, and peace.